करो यार.
Dear Mrs. Martin, I have come across many more people in my life. This is your Freddy. You still remain the best teacher I have ever come across. I'm getting married soon, and I cannot dream of it without your presence. You are the next one close to me, after my mother. I need your blessings in person at any cost. Please come without any excuse. I know you will. Love and respect, Freddy.
Good morning, children.
Good morning,
Sit
miss.
down. Love you all.
Love you, miss.
Freddy? Come here. Look at Freddy now. Look at him. Just like in our story. No matter how hard you scrub an elephant's back, you can never turn it to white. Would you want to be like him?
No, miss.
Good. Go. What you have to do is, you have to leave all useless things and focus on what you're supposed to do. Okay? Very good. So kids, like in our own story, we have two kinds of people in this world. One, those who are fools and change for betterment. And the second kind, they never change at all. Like our own Freddy. What Freddy? The wise man prepared well to face the king, but the fool just looked like Freddy. What is this, Mrs. Martin? A progress report is meant to report some progress you have noticed in any particular child in the past quarter. But this one shows everything negative. What is this? Isn't there anything that you noticed progressive about Freddy? Madam, I wrote what is true. This Freddy doesn't have any progress. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't see anything interesting in this child. Any parent wants to feel that the child has got some future. The way Freddy's report was written, anybody who reads it would just give up on him. Madam, I understand. But there is nothing positive about him. Neither he comes to the class regularly, neither is tidy, nor pays any attention to the class. How can I write something that is wrong about him? I can't. I'm sorry.
Madam?
Go to the record room and fetch for all Freddy's past records.
Okay, madam.
And please give across to Mrs. Martin at once.
Okay, madam.
Mrs. Martin, go through everything he gets on your table and get back to me with your feedback before the end of the day, please. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Freddie is the brightest child in the class. Freddie needed to put a little more effort to reach his regular first rank again. Still, he's standing at rank 2. Freddie needs extra focus in class as he's disturbed by his mother's health. She's unable to give the usual attention she gave to Freddie earlier. He can once again be the brightest child if any special attention is given by the class teacher. Freddie has lost his mother due to terminal cancer, and along with her, himself too. He desperately needs help. Otherwise, we can lose a bright child from our school. So, what feedback you have for Freddie now? I'm sorry. I think I know what exactly I have to do with Freddie now. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Good morning, children.
Morning,
Love
miss.
you all.
Love you, miss.
Freddie, I said love you all.
Love you, miss.
Come. Come forwards. Come. Sit there. Class, today we'll listen to a story of a young lonely boy who lost everything in life but not his hope. We've seen how Johnny lost everything but still succeeded in his class. Did he complain? He never sat back also. What did we learn from the story? Moving on in life isn't about not loving someone or even forgetting them. It's about having strength to say that I still love you. And that love will help me move forward even when there is no one to support. So children, this is very, very important. We have to learn that things change. People change. Some don't even exist anymore, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean that you forget the past or try to cover it up anyhow. Sit back. Sometimes, a past is to cherish good memories. And it helps you move on in life and succeed. Okay? Understand? Freddie, did you understand? Good. Now turn to page 1. So the moral of the story is that silence always doesn't mean yes. Sometimes it means to say, I'm tired of explaining people who don't even care to understand. It is the best way to let someone know what they're doing is wrong. Maybe none of you understand Freddie. That is why he is always silent and never talks to any of you. Wow, my favorite perfume. This looks different. What a bracelet. I love these. It's my most favorite perfume. And this bracelet? It's like an antique. Very difficult to find. And things like these are priceless. And they are very hard to find.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes, Freddy?
thank you so much.
For what?
That gift you picked up is from me.
I know, Freddy. It's very important to me, somehow, so I chose it. Thank you. It's yours, I know.
That is the last perfume my mom used before she left from me. And the bracelet, it was removed from her body before she was put into the coffin. I have nothing else with me to give you.
These are the most precious things on earth anybody could ever give me. I should thank you that you considered me worth to have these things, your mother's only memories that you left with me. Thank you so much.
Dear Mrs. Martin, how are you? I have topped in my graduation here at the university. Will go for higher studies now. I think of you often. I miss your lectures. I have come across many more teachers, but you are the best I have ever known. Thank you so much. With love and great respect, Freddy. Dear Mrs. Martin, how have you been? I have come across ample number of teachers and professors by now, but by far, you remain the best. Thank you so much. With love and great respect, Freddy. Dear Mrs. Martin, I have come across many more people in my life. This is your Freddy. You still remain the best teacher I have ever come across. I'm getting married soon, and I cannot dream of it without your presence. You are the next one close to me, after my mother. Thank you for coming, Mrs. Martin. Your presence showed all the blessings I needed for the wedding. She's the closest to my mother I have ever experienced. Whatever I am today is because of her. If Mrs. Martin had not taken a note on me back, then I wouldn't have been what I am today. In fact, my life would have never been the same. I would have been somewhere, fallen, rotten, disgraceful to moral values, corrupted and dangerous to society, or even jailed for some crime. My life won't be sufficient to thank her.
I don't know how to thank you, Freddy, because without you, I would have never realized the importance of a teacher in my life. Respect your guides and teachers. They play a very vital role in your lives. And teachers, when you go back to your classroom each morning, remember there's a Freddy in your class. And you can be that Mrs. Martin. Don't step into the class as a teacher. Go as a parent first, and then as a teacher. Just like a mother is first a teacher at home, and you can be the reason of turning point in the life of that child. I would have never known that a teacher must first be a mother to that student, and only then a teacher. I promise, you and I can surely build a new world there, with many more grown-up Freddys all around. I promise.
సో ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నారు?
బెంగళూరు అండి. అక్కడ హాస్టల్లో ఉంటాను. ఇక్కడికి ఇంటర్వ్యూ కోసం వచ్చాను.
ఓకే.
తెలుగు అమ్మాయిని.
అదే అడదాం అనుకున్నాను.
అర్థమైంది, అందుకే ముందే చెప్పాను.
అబ్బా నాలుకే లాగేస్తుంది, అర్జెంట్గా దమ్ముకుంటాను.
అబ్బా ఎలా కలుస్తారండి ఆ సిగరెట్ ని?
వాట్?
అటు చూడండి, వాళ్ళు కాలుస్తుంటే సిగరెట్ కాల్చినట్లేదు, లంగ్స్ కాలుస్తున్నట్టుంది.
యా ఎలా కాలుస్తారో ఏంటో. అసలు స్మోక్ ని బ్యాన్ చేసేయాలండి.
కానీ చెయ్యరు కదా.
ఏంటండి అలా చూస్తున్నారు? మింట్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఇంజూరియస్ టు హెల్త్ అండి.
యా ఇది తినొచ్చు. ఇన్ఫాక్ట్ ఇంకోటి ఉంటే నాకు కూడా ఇవ్వచ్చు.
ఓకే.
ఏమైంది అర్జెంట్గా రమ్మన్నావు? అడిగేది నిన్నే. ఆద్యా ఏమైందిరా? ఓయ్ అడిగేది నిన్నే.
లేచిపోదామా?
వాట్?
లేచిపోదామా?
ఏంటి సడన్గా? అమ్మా నాన్న అందరూ కావాలనుకునే కదా ఇన్ని రోజులు ఆగాం. ఇప్పుడేంటి ఇట్లా మాట్లాడుతున్నావు?